So here in this video we will showcase the 7 kaijus and monsters that are related to Godzilla, the ones whom their existence will not be possible without the essence of the G-Man, with his DNA or are close relatives to him. These will be from both Toho and American movies. So let's get to it. The first one, Biolante. Biolante is a unique and memorable monster in the Godzilla franchise, known for its distinctive plant-based appearance and complex origin story. Well, Biolante first appeared in the 1989 film Godzilla vs. Biolante. Its origins is intricately tied to a character of Dr. Genichiro Shiragami. In the film's backstory, Shiragami, a scientist, had lost his daughter, whose name is Erika Shiragami. To honor his daughter's memory, he splices her cells with those of a rose bush, creating a hybrid entity. When Mount Mihara erupts, the destruction causes him a great deal of stress and PTSD, let's say. He further splices the DNA of Godzilla with the hybrid rose, intending to make it invincible and capable of surviving any natural disaster, keeping the essence of his daughter alive. However, this fusion goes awry and the result is the creation of Biolante, a monstrous plant-like kaiju featuring massive vines, petals, and a central mouth. In terms of genetic relation, Biolante is not a direct offspring of Godzilla but rather a fusion of Godzilla's DNA with that of a hybrid rose and Erika's cells. Number 2, of course, Space Godzilla. This kaiju, Space Godzilla, is portrayed as a mutated and space-born version of the original Godzilla. In the film Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, it arrives on Earth with the intention of establishing dominance over the planet. Its primary target is Godzilla, and the two engage in a series of battles throughout the film. It was speculated that Godzilla's cells were flung into space and fell into a black hole. These cells supposedly emerged from a white hole at another end, rapidly evolving by assimilating crystalline life forms and being exposed to cosmic energy of exploding stars. The exact cause of the cells entering the black hole is uncertain in the movie, but there are 2 possibilities. Either cells from Biolante escape Earth's orbit after her battle with the G-Man in 1990, or Mothra unintentionally carried the cells into space on her wings in 1993 while intercepting a meteor heading towards Earth. Well, the 2019 game Godzilla Defense Force attributes Mothra as the kaiju responsible for Space Godzilla's creation in its codex entry. Number 3, Orga. Orga is a kaiju that appeared in the 1999 film Godzilla 2000 Millennium. Orga's stories, its origins are closely tied to an advanced alien race known as the Millennials and their encounter with Godzilla. So these Millennials are an extraterrestrial race that crash-landed on Earth millions of years ago. They combine their collective biomass into a single dormant entity, awaiting the opportunity to become active once more. The Millenniums constantly seek for a suitable genetic host to further their conquest of Earth, and after scanning various life forms, including Godzilla, they determine that a G-Man is the ideal candidate. The Millennium entity then attempts to subdue Godzilla and absorb his DNA. However, in the process, something goes wrong. The Millennium is unable to handle the volatile nature of Godzilla's genetic material, and it mutates uncontrollably, giving rise to a new monstrous form known as Orga. The anime series of films, the Reiwa era, suggests another one, that Orga could be a close related species of Godzilla or a monster derived directly from Godzilla's genetic material. Number 4, Zilla. Okay, Zilla's origins lie in the 1998 American film Godzilla. This film reimagined the iconic Godzilla concept, presenting a more reptilian and agile creature that was significantly different in appearance and behavior from the classic Toho Godzilla. In this version, Zilla is portrayed as a mutated iguana that grows into colossal proportions after exposure to nuclear testing in the Pacific Ocean. Toho's inclusion of Zilla in Godzilla Final Wars and its subsequent treatment of the character is a way of asserting the supremacy of the original Godzilla character and distancing themselves away from the 1998 American interpretation. In the Godzilla anime trilogy, this Zilla, its specific origins and genetic relation to Godzilla are left vague and open to interpretations. Various theories arise and are presented, suggesting that Zilla could be a subspecies of Godzilla or a creature directly derived from the Godzilla genetic line, but this could be debated further in a future video. Number 5, Cyber Zilla. In the animated series, Cyber Godzilla is introduced as a significant antagonist in the Monster World storyline. The character's origins are linked to the remains of the original Godzilla of 1998, which had perished in New York City in the events of the movie. After the death of the original Godzilla, its carcass, its dead body, was taken to a military base for study. The base is later infiltrated and overtaken by an alien race known as the Leviathan aliens. These aliens possess advanced technology and the ability to manipulate and control monsters. They then use their technology to revive the carcass of the original Godzilla, transforming it into a cybernetic creature under their complete control. This new creation is referred to as Cyber Zilla or Cyber Godzilla. So the same thing as the previous entry. It's either just a reimagined Gojira, or if it's by the anime logic, a distinct species closely related to Godzilla. Number 6. Dog or Protozilla or the Hollow Earth Lizard. So dog species is characterized by its round physique, short legs and jagged osteoderms covering its back and shoulders. Its skin appears thick and armored, resembling that of a crocodile, suggesting that it had evolved to withstand the challenging environment within the Hollow Earth in the Monsterverse. This creature's jaws are filled with large teeth, indicating its predatory nature. Doug is an example of the film's effort to populate the Hollow Earth with an array of creatures, showcasing a rich ecosystem. While the origins of these Hollow Earth lizards, aptly named Doug, remains largely mysterious. However, it appears that they underwent evolution within the Hollow Earth itself, attaining their significant size. The book Godzilla vs. Kong, One Will Fall, The Art of the Ultimate Battle Royale, yeah, that's a long name. It implies that the Hollow Earth lizards might be a branch of the Titanus Gojira evolutionary lineage, with their jagged dorsal plates and overall appearance providing clues to its possible connection with the G-Man. Number 7. Kiryu. Of course, we have to include a Mecha Godzilla, but this one is pretty specific. In Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla, Kiryu is introduced as a cybernetically enhanced mecha built to defend Japan from the threat of kaiju attacks, and specifically from Godzilla. Kiryu is constructed from the skeletal remains of the original Godzilla, the one that was defeated by the Oxygen Destroyer. Kiryu's construction involves integrating advanced technology with the preserved bones of the original G-Man, creating a formidable weapon to combat the contemporary Godzilla that continues to menace Japan. Kiryu's design also incorporates elements of both mechanical and organic components, including DNA computers intended to mimic the behavior of living organisms. However, the use of this DNA sequence, which might be linked to Godzilla's DNA, inadvertently leads to Kiryu's susceptibility to Godzilla's roar, as the original Godzilla spirit remains attached to the bones. This aspect of Kiryu's design becomes a crucial plot in the film, causing Kiryu to go berserk when exposed to Godzilla's roar, and that is his weakness and connection to the G-Man. So those are the 7 monsters related to the Godzilla species. At least, in a way, either bones or genetic material or maybe even a mutated form. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Do hit the like button for support and subscribe, but most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos here on this channel. Take care, fam.